What's going on, y'all? It's the Conscious One coming at you. Guys, I want to revise a previous video I did where I show y'all I was using this vegan butter for eggs. Forget about that, y'all, because the thing is, when I know better, I have to do better. And the oil, I'm going to tell you right now, the only oil you're supposed to be using for cooking is this refined organic coconut oil. I just bought this yesterday because the other oils cause inflammation. You don't want to be messing with, actually, you don't want to be messing with any oil except olive oil and coconut oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil, but you can't cook with it. You can't cook with any olive oils because it doesn't have a high smoke point. This one has a high smoke point, which I believe is 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll say it again. This is the only oil folks should be using for cooking. If you're using any other oils, that's why this is the reason I don't eat restaurant food anymore, or I don't eat restaurant food. I'll eat it every once in a while, but I advise y'all to stay away from it because eventually it's gonna create basically, all these free radicals in your body. When you cook oil that's not supposed to be cooked, and just think about it too, when you go to fast food places, they cook the oil over and over and over and over. I'm telling you, folks. I mean, I'm not trying to put fear, but I mean, literally, some of y'all is just asking for cancer. You're asking for heart problems. You just ask. You're like, please, please get me sick as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're eating out. I cannot tell you guys how much, like, okay, so yesterday I had coffee for breakfast, organic eggs, and this coconut oil. And I can tell you, like, even just eating 1 week of just getting rid of all the BS, you can notice drastic changes in your body, especially when it comes towards inflammation. You could just see it. You could look in the mirror, you could just see it. In your 20s and 30s, yeah, you can mess around with restaurant food. You can do a lot of messing around in your 20s and 30s. When you start getting your late 30s, you can't be messing around no more. This is why I'm putting this stuff out, because for those that have ears to hear, I hope they hear. And for those who have, eyes to see, I hope they see in this video. Yeah. You want to stay young, looking in your 40s, 50s, and 60s? I'm telling y'all right now, you better adapt a diet, a no meat diet, and you better get the right kind of oil. If you could stop inflammation, I'm talking about the bad inflammation. You have good inflammation in your body, you got bad inflammation. If you could stop the bad inflammation in your body, I'm telling you, you'll be healthy for a very, very long time. Restaurant food, guys, forget about it. I don't care if it's upscale, forget about it. Upscale restaurant food is still low scale. You know why? Because 99% of them still don't use coconut oil to cook. And it's a shame. If you go to a high quality restaurant, it's really a shame that they wouldn't use this type of oil, but they don't care. It's all about profit. Okay? It's all about profit. I gotta Google it. I gotta see if there's a restaurant out there that actually uses this kind of oil. It's the only oil that you can put in your body that won't get you all inflamed, inflammatory responses. And inflammatory responses lead to all kinds of disease, not to mention diabetes, all kind of problems, folks. Most diseases we get comes from inflammation. So when I talk about getting up in the morning and eating organic eggs with some of this refined coconut oil, if you want to fry it, boiling is the best. But if you do want to fry, because it does taste better, you got to use this. Or drinking coffee and then having, cashews, organic cashews for dinner with some bananas and coconut water. Telling y'all, I'm on an inflammation-free diet right now because summertime is coming, and I don't play. When summer comes, I gotta look good. It's no, I gotta look good come spring, summer. So I'm on the ball game. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all that using refined organic coconut oil is the only oil you should be cooking with. Everything else causes damage, folks. You know, I do this because I care about those. I care about people taking care of themselves. All right. So, yep. I'll let y'all later. Peace.